Did you just show up today, or did you roll in last night?
I flew in from LA yesterday. I'm very happy to be here, first of all, because it's very crisp and cool here today, which is amazing because in LA it's still incredibly hot. Here is a beautiful sunny day, great race day, so I'm excited. I hear I might need earplugs though.
You might need a little bit of earplugs. If you've never been to a NASCAR race before?
First time.
Oh, well, you're in for a treat. You're from Essex, I hear, right? Is that
Right, I was born in Essex and we were there for around 6 months, and then my family, I moved around a lot with my dad's job. We settled in a place called Bath in England when I was 11.
you went to a little bit of acting school over there, too?
Yeah, I went to drama school for 3 years after regular high school, and then after that I got an agent and started working in England, and then decided to go and make my fortune in America. And it took about 8 years, but I got on The Walking Dead in the end, so I'm very happy.
So I'm going to ask the question that everybody's wanting to know, but nobody on the show is probably willing to tell. Is your character going to be soon be the main character taking over for Rick, as he's going to be leaving the show soon?
We'll see. It's Rick's last episodes, these last few weeks of the show this season, and there'll be maybe there'll be a gap in the leadership and who will take over, but maybe then we'll all work together. I mean, I talk a lot about the show. The show is about loss and losing people and moving on from loss, and Rick's character is like the patriarch of the family, but we all lose our mums and dads, and you have to move on from it, and that's what will happen in the show.
So your character, obviously, they call you Jesus because of the way you look. Like I said, do you like maintaining this look, or is it going to just be strictly for the show, and once the show's moved on? Or obviously, this is your look, so...
Yeah, I made a point of growing it all out for the show because, it's from the comic books, and he has long hair and a beard in the comic books, and that's a lot of why he has his nickname. He's also kind of a nice guy. But yeah, I think when the show is over... I like it. The look is really good, but it is kind of uncomfortable, and like sleeping with long hair and washing with long hair and living with long hair is annoying. And even with the beard as well, like burgers and soup are a bit of a nightmare.
Yes, sir. It is. So let me ask you about, you're here at Kansas Speedway. You're going to be here doing the flag. You've never been to a NASCAR race? Is there anything in England is like this?
No, well, we have Formula One in England, but Formula One is different because NASCAR, you can see the whole race from one vantage point, which you can't in Formula One. So it has a different feeling, I think. And you have the infield and all of those things. It's more like, so I did a TV show where I played a horse jockey, and it's much more similar to that, I think, where you go round and round, but a lot faster at NASCAR. I just did a few times around in the pace car, and when I got out, and we only went 3 times and only at like 120. But when I got out, I was like, wow, you know what? I feel like I should go back the other way now 3 times.
I was going to say, because you're on the wrong side of the road now, right?
No, just to equalize how my body felt afterwards.
I was right behind you. Actually right in front of you. I did it right before you did. And so what'd you think about that banking on that? That's pretty...
Yeah, I've never driven that fast, that close to a wall. So that was very interesting. And I can't imagine how the guys do it like 80 miles faster than that. That's kind of insane.
So one more thing. You're a martial arts guy. Is it a little bit in your background before the show, or did it all come because of the show?
It all came because of the show. It's one of the gifts of the job is when you get an opportunity to train in something that you haven't done before. So in another job, I learned horse riding. On this job, I learned martial arts. And I was a gymnast when I was younger, and I'm kind of like the right size for all that kind of stuff, and so I threw myself into it, and I took to it. I'm not old now, but I'm 35, and I definitely feel it a bit more than I would have done when I was in my 20s. But I really enjoy it, and it's a great way to keep fit. And yeah, anytime you get the opportunity to keep fit with your job, it's amazing.
Also, one more thing. I read something about being a pickpocket. What was this? I don't know. I saw it on a fan page. Do you do it on the show? Is that what? So did you have to like learn this kind of skill? And should we make sure we keep everything here close to us at hand?
No, I think when Jesus first turned up on the show, he was kind of a sneaky character, and you have to keep your wits about you when you're around him.
Very good. Hey, we really appreciate you coming in here to Kansas. Hope you have a good weekend here. RacinBoys, we appreciate you being here, and good luck with everything that goes on today, man.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.